Howdy YouTube! Darlington Farm here. Well, it is a hot one. We're having a heat wave here in Indiana, which it's like, you know, midway through September, so usually it's like highs in the 70s and it's like almost 90 today. So not fun, but anyway, I gotta get some work done. So what I'm doing today is two projects. I gotta cut this wrench down, so we're gonna get started on that here shortly. And I gotta make a roller that's going to basically take the cable that's going to actuate this wrench. And so this hydraulic cylinder on this roller is going to be mounted, that actuates this is going to be mounted vertically. It goes to a cable. Cable wraps around this and then goes over, and the wrench pivots like this. 1.5 inch in ID DOM there, 5/8 wall. I forget what the OD is on it. Just some 1/2 inch plate here. This is just chucked up into my welding lathe here just to make it spin nice and easy. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do on this guy here is face it with some 9018s. Right here I picked up some 9018s. Basically they had them on markdown at my local Indiana Oxygen, and I was kind of thinking about what I would do in here to kind of make this a little harder. Basically just to where it kind of gives me something stout for that cable to rub against. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and, at least the very back side of this, we're going to go ahead and run a couple of passes of those 9018s. And what better way to do that than run it on my welding lathe here. So we're going to give that guy a try. And I think I'm going to go ahead and run it off of my Vantage. Just string some cables in here because I have never tried 3/32 7018s or 9018s off of that yet. So I'm gonna get it set up here and give it a go. Alright, so 100 amps, no plus or minus on the, you know, on the dig there. Seems to be working pretty well. I kind of figured these would be more of a pain in the butt to get running right, but the only thing, I had my turntable here sped up a little too fast where I had to kind of work the foot pedal, but I think I got that figured out, so I'm going to go for some more here. Alright YouTube, so I have never run these Atomic Arc ESAB rods before. I've always just got Lincoln because that's what my local supply or welding supply place carries. Damn, they are super smooth. I don't know if the video of me welding these out is going to come across very well, but man, they're smooth. They definitely kick the crap out of the Excalibur 7018s. Really impressive. Nice, smooth, just smooth ass bead. Kind of getting the hang of the positioner there, and yeah, I am really digging these. And I didn't have to do any adjustments. I just set it 100 amps on the Vantage. I just have this, or I had set the Vantage at 200 amps. I'm running 50% of that on my remote, and yeah, it just sits there and just goes in like butter. I didn't have to mess with the inductance or the dig setting, depending on what you call that at all. Anyway, yeah, I gotta get back to work here, finish this guy out, and get onto the big pipe wrench.